when many people, including my friends around this table, thought we're dreaming. This is not a vision, this is a dream. And here we are today. I'll give you some numbers which I think speak volumes. Our GDP has doubled. Everybody thought that Saudi Arabia rises and falls with oil prices. And they were right. For many decades before that, our eyes were fixated every morning on the oil price to see if we're going to be able to make our finances or have surplus which we can export for investment and saving abroad. Fast forward 10 years, GDP doubled, mostly driven by non-oil economy of Saudi Arabia. Global FDI has been declining. Last year, declined 11%. Our FDI over the same period quadrupled, and our aggressive targets are being exceeded. Total investment, which is driven not just by FDI, but by domestic, doubled. And we're number 5. We've reached 30% investment in our GDP, and mostly, again, non-oil GDP. Of the FDI, by the way, 90% of the FDI coming into the kingdom is non-oil. Maybe the 10% is Total and Patrick, but the kingdom is humming, and the transformation is indeed being driven by new sectors, exciting sectors. Most of the investments in Saudi Arabia are in sectors like advanced manufacturing, tech, tourism, entrepreneurship, and deep tech VC have gone up by a factor of 10. We've already this year exceeded the threshold of $1 billion deployed in our startup system. We're about 60% of the Middle East. Our non-government spending, we were really dependent on oil, as I mentioned. Today, 40% of our budget expenditures are funded by non-oil revenue. So we've achieved a significant decoupling in terms at the macro level, fiscal. I would say this is the quantitative numeric. I think what's most important to us and to our partners are the qualitative elements in Saudi Arabia. Our unemployment has been halved. Our women participation in the workforce has doubled. We used to have about 500,000 Saudis only in the private sector. Most Saudis were employed by the government. We have multiplied that by a factor of 5. And it's voluntary. The private sector is taking them on. This is not forced employment